Alright, welcome to a simple melee guide. We are gonna go straight into it and tell you that you need a bit into wisdom because you want to have a chance to inflict ailments on mobs. The rest you will put into toughness because it's good for overall survivability. Easy as that. So it's up to you, but I prefer to have about 75-80% into toughness and the rest into wisdom. And with the build going forward, you can probably put some in ferocity and agility. I put some in agility because I needed some attack speed. That is totally a preference, and it's up to you how you want to do it. But I need some attack speed because attack speed makes bleeding edge faster, and I like that. So with the skills and the modifiers, you can do as you wish with Sovereign Shout. I do recommend this one though to add weakness to the mobs, so they will have less damage. That means more survivability for you. Regen on hit, all resist, and increased buff duration. It goes from 3 to 6 seconds, which is very good. And this one is by far the best one with this. Restore stamina points when the skill is cast, because your Wings of Ishmir uses now stamina points because we're gonna modify it, which means we can have a higher movement speed. Also, it gives movement speed, which is great. With Warpath, the only most important one is charge the skill to channel for longer, which means you can go all through the map with it. The rest, pick as you choose. This tracker reach is because we have a 100% stasis chance, and we have a node in the passive skill tree, which means we will deal 120% more damage on the mobs that are has a stasis ailment on them from this one. Wings of Ishmir, we're gonna go into here. That gives you the stamina points instead of a cooldown. So no cooldown, full on. There we go. If we use this, we get 2 stamina points and we can continue jumping. So, for your main and the best damage ability in all of this game, you want this one first. Increase damage per ailment stack, because this is an ailment stack build. The Warlock Warrior, I wanna call it, because why not? That's what we are, right? So, ailment stacks all through the. It's just insane. It will give you 10,000% more damage. Go for it. Take this one. The axe continues to spin after being thrown for 4+ seconds, so it's now 6 seconds. With this, it's 7 seconds. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might be 6 seconds instead of 7 seconds, but it doesn't matter, it's really good. Increased projectile speed is just a preference because I prefer a faster playing style. You can go with increased area of effect if you want. You want to go with more weapon damage, less rage cost. You do as you wish. I do recommend increased projectile speed. So, to the passive 3, it's really simple. I will explain it. You want to go over here to get more status and chance score, which makes you have more chance to apply ailments to mobs. Easy as that. We want to go over here. That is killing an enemy grants 5% damage for each ailment stack on that enemy. Oh, this one is easy, as you want to use your abilities in the matter that you want to have as many ailments as possible. So I have burn and bleed here. I have poison and curse here. That is 4. That is 4 ailments. I have stasis here. That's 5. I have poison and curse here. That's 6. So, or that's 5. Excuse me. That's 5 ailments we have right now. So we have 5 ailments right now, which is fine. And from this one, we gain 125% damage just from this node. So get it. We're gonna get this, which gives us more ailment stacks inflicted, which gives us the opportunity to inflict more damage because we can have more ailments. So in the beginning we can only have 2, now we can have 4. With this one we can have 5. So we're gonna go over here, get this one, which gives us a bit of survivability. You only take 40% damage from a direct hit, and the rest comes 1 second after it, which is very good. Take it. You want to go out here, you want to go in here, and you want to have this one. This is the one you have for your tracker's reach, which means the stasis you will give them makes them take 100% more damage after 1.5 seconds. With this one, 120%. Get it. This one makes your ailment stacks get doubled. So when you have 100% with these, you get more ailment stacks faster, which means more damage faster. Especially good for bosses and such. Here we go, 4% damage for each nearby enemy. You need these two nodes to it, because more damage, the better. These are the 2% damage per 100 unspent rage points and 35 rage generation kill. These are very important. If you're leveling, I would go these first. I would not take this build, I would go down here and just rush these two nodes. They are the greatest leveling nodes in the game. Also, when you are done with that, you want to go over here, get more willpower, including this, because this gives you more damage per willpower. And with that, you have this one that gives you double damage with a rage cost when your rage is over 750. Basically, you have 2 attacks that will do double the damage when you're over 750 rage, which is insanely good. Then we are gonna go up here. We're gonna get this one first, because we will get so much resistance. We will get so much so much survivability of this. Basically, you're gonna have a heavy armor and a heavy chest, and you will gain all resistance score equal to all resistance score on equipped heavy chest piece. The same for this head. Basically, you're gonna get double the resist that you already have. So if you have 3k with these two nodes, you will have 6+k minimum, which means 70% damage reduction, which is insane. With that, you want to go to here. You gain 1.25% damage based on your physical resistance. So you want to max your all resist, but especially your physical resistance. You will lose a lot of crit, you will almost never crit. You're probably gonna sit on like 5-10% crit. But with this, you gain, I don't know, let's say a few 100% damage. It tells you like your all resist. So if you have 70% damage reduction, it's about 80%, right? But it's more than that, believe me, it's more than that. It's way more than that. So that's about it for now at level 72. I will probably go into the block nodes to get survivability. Just go into here and get my block up to like 40-50%, and that's about it probably. On the gear, you wanna go as good of a 200 as you can, like flat damage only. If your next axe that you find has 700 damage, you want it. Always do flat damage on your gems. Always, always, always. Offensive 1 on all 3. You want a lot of movement speed on your boots, because movement speed is OP in ARPGs. You wanna be fast, you wanna clear fast. Movement speed is the way to go. So, health, all resist. All resist on your pants, always. All resist on your chest, all resist on your head, because you will get so much all resist and you will become insanely difficult to kill because of your survivability from physical resist and all resist for that matter. But your physical resist not only gives you survivability, it also gives you all your damage. It is so good. So just go and all in damage on your rings, on your amulets. Flat damage is very good in this game. Flat damage, flat damage, flat damage. You wanna go, if you need toughness, go for it. But most likely just go damage until you feel like you are at an halt. Like if you feel like you take too much damage and you die too much, you're gonna start stabilizing your build with a bit more toughness and a bit more health. So I have done that because I'm hitting a wall where I am at like level 130. I'm not dying, but I want to clear faster. I want to clear in 2 minutes, in 3 minutes, not in 5 minutes. That is why I need to like stop dying once or twice a dungeon and just brace it out. Now I barely die. I die maybe once a dungeon now, but that's it. Because I've been trying to stabilize the build. Dodge chance on if you want to. It's a really good one as well. It's hard to get though. I've not seen it on too many items, but it's a really good survivability chance. Like 250 dodge chance gives you like 10% dodge. So basically, if you have a few parts with it, you're gonna have 30-40% dodge plus 50% block from the nodes. So that's a bit of survivability for sure. So yeah, that's basically the build. Like, you are gonna make a lot of damage with this, and you're gonna do it with ease. You are gonna be up to level 130, you're not gonna have a single problem. After that, you're gonna have to think about your passive points and more survivability and get some good drops. Like this drop is insanely bad for me right now. If I would have just 100 more damage, 200 more damage, I have seen people with 1000 damage at my level, so it depends on your drops as well. Anyway, this has been a simple guide, the Warlock Warrior. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really good endgame build, so as soon as you come out of Act 3, go this build. You will just force through all the content, you won't have any problems. And make sure to follow and subscribe on my YouTube. I have a Twitch channel, that is Twitch TV/Prixem. Please follow and watch me play games every day. Mainly ARPGs, mainly Wolcen right now. Maybe some Path of Exile, maybe some Diablo, you know, all that crap. We also have a Facebook gaming channel. I would appreciate a follow right there too, which is fb.gg/PrixemGaming. Consider following if you like the guide, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much.